Let's just rip the band-aid off right now. Without the armor, Tony Stark is basically your favorite arrogant uncle who peaked in the 90s and thinks a Tesla makes him deep. Harsh, maybe, but if we're going by the gospel of Marvel Comics, the question is way bigger than can he still punch things without the suit? It's about identity, worth, and what really makes a hero. Because here's the kicker, Tony Stark isn't Iron Man. At least, not just Iron Man. And depending on where you're looking in the comics, sometimes he's not even the one wearing the damn suit. So, let's dive in. Picture it. Tony Stark, genius, billionaire, playboy, philanthropist. The guy who made alcoholism a character arc and still got invited to save the universe. But when you strip away the shiny red and gold armor, the explosive repulsors, and the AI sidekick sass, what are you left with? A deeply flawed man, and that's exactly what makes him unforgettable. In Iron Man Volume 1, number 128, yep, Demon in a Bottle, we get the real tea. Stark's grappling with addiction, corporate sabotage, and existential dread all without touching a single supervillain. No Ultron, no Thanos, no AIM grunts with laser mouths. Just the cold, crushing reality that the suit can't fix what's broken inside him. But let's not get too soft here. Stark's entire brand is overcompensating. He literally built a walking death machine around his body to escape his failures, both moral and mechanical. That's not just backstory, that's therapy fodder with a metallic finish. And yet, there's brilliance in it. I am Iron Man, he says, chest puffed, suit shining. But the real power of that moment, whether in the comics or that jaw-dropping MCU finale, isn't the armor. It's the ownership. He's not hiding behind the suit. He owns the identity, flaws and all. He's choosing to step up, even when he's broken. Let's not pretend the comics are always consistent with that depth, though. Sometimes Tony's just a tech bro with daddy issues and too many satellites. But even in the messy arcs, the ones where he dies, gets rebooted as an AI, or gets replaced by Riri Williams or Pepper Potts or literally anyone who isn't him, what sticks is the legacy. Because Iron Man doesn't start or stop with Tony. The armor is a symbol, but the soul, that's humanity, innovation, and a whole mess of emotional baggage in a billion-dollar briefcase. Here is the plot twist you didn't see coming. Tony has been Iron Man without the suit. Remember Iron Man Volume 5, when he uploads his consciousness into an artificial body? No human body, no soul, even. Just Tony's mind in a clone shell. Still somehow Iron Man, still somehow Tony. That's either deep or disturbing, depending on your caffeine intake. And let's not ignore the fact that War Machine, Rescue, Ironheart, and even Teenage AI Tony have all worn the armor and made it mean something different. So if the armor can be passed around like a hot potato at a Stark family reunion, what makes Tony Iron Man? His choices, that's the heart of it. He's the guy who made a suit not just to fight, but to atone, a man who builds when others destroy, who learns, stumbles, then tries again. You can't 3D print that. So yeah, Tony Stark without the suit, he's still someone. He's the cautionary tale and the comeback king. The train wreck you can't stop rooting for. He's proof that heroism isn't about gadgets, it's about guts. And sometimes, especially when the armor's offline, Tony Stark is more Iron Man than ever. Now, if you vibed with that, if you've ever felt like you weren't enough without your armor, whatever that looks like, hit that like button and drop a comment telling us, what would your Iron Man suit be made of? Let's start a convo, because behind every superhero, there's just a messy human trying to do better. And honestly, that's way more badass.